Hey guys, what's up? It's Sunny and today I'm back with another video. Today I want to talk about something that's super close to my heart, something I've been going through the past 2 years, and that is long distance relationships. Long distance relationships have a sort of negative connotation to them, and whenever I tell someone that I'm in a long distance relationship, it's nothing kind of but negative feedback. They're just like, how do you do it? Man, I could never do that, and just all negative things. But I'm here to tell you that there's actually some great positive things about being in a long distance relationship. So let's get into it. Okay, so a little disclaimer. I am by no way saying that long distance is easy. Long distance can be very hard sometimes. There are some days where it's harder than the day before, like you just don't know how to continue. But there are days like today and most days of the year that I can see the value of doing long distance and the benefits that it's brought me in my life. So one of the first benefits I think of doing long distance is you get to learn how to communicate effectively to someone since you can't be right next to them talking to them. As we know, communication is key in most relationships, and it's especially key in long distance relationships. I don't have the advantage of seeing my boyfriend every day. I see him for a week every couple of months, and that's it. So we really had to learn how to communicate through FaceTime, through calls, and through text. And through all of those platforms, even through FaceTime, things can get misconstrued. So you have to learn how to fight through that, to overcome that. But ultimately, we become better people, and we've learned how to communicate with each other because of that. And I honestly wouldn't trade it for the world. The second thing I would say is that you learn how to be independent in a relationship. I'm all about growing together with the person that you love, and Caesar and I continue to do that even from miles and miles away. But it's definitely taught me not to be reliant on him, and he's not reliant on me. And I feel like in some relationships in our day, people are so like reliant on their boyfriend, spending time with their boyfriend every day, which is good. Like, I'm not saying that's bad, but also like I'm not dependent on him. And I think it would have been a little bit different if I was with him like all the time to begin with, that I have this dependency on him, and I never wanted that. So you kind of learn just how to be your own person, but still grow with another person through the distance, if that makes sense. It is a bit cliche, but you definitely do appreciate the time you do get to spend together much more since it's less frequent. I know that when I spend time with Caesar, that it feels amazing, and I appreciate it. I appreciate those moments so much because they're so far in view, and we focus less on the negative things or the bad things, and we try to just soak up each moment that we have with each other. And I think that's just an amazing thing. We really learn to value the quality time we do get, and it's something that I think we'll be able to take into our relationship when we do live together, when we are in the same place. I think we'll still continue to learn and grow and value the time that we get to spend together, because there's still going to be moments where we can't be with each other all the time. We'll be in different places. So it definitely does make you value that time that you spend together much, much more, because you don't get to spend every waking moment or even every other day with them. I get a week every couple months, and so I really learned just to enjoy it. So the last one is personally my opinion, but I think being in a long distance relationship makes you stronger. It helps you deal with the distance. The longer that you're in it, you're able to deal better with that distance. I would say also, I mean, it doesn't get any easier, but you also learn to grow through it, to be strong, if that makes any sense. It's kind of contradictory. Like, it definitely gets harder because you love that person, you continue to grow attached to that person, but you also find new ways to be strong and to wait and to just, again, value the time that you spend with that person. I would have never thought that I would be in a long distance relationship, and I never thought I could handle it, but I've learned better ways to cope throughout the time. So it teaches you these like keys to being strong and to being headstrong. And that's something I genuinely love about doing long distance. To end this, I know that long distance is not for everyone, but I also didn't think it was for me before I got into my long distance relationship, and it's proven to be the best relationship I've ever had, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. If you told me I could go back and be with Caesar from the beginning, I don't think I would trade it, because I've learned and grown so much during this time that I wouldn't trade it for any amount of money in the world. I wouldn't trade it for any experience. And I think some people should just consider that if you love someone, you will, as you say, go the distance for them. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was insightful. I don't know if it always is. These are things I experience. I love talking to people about, you know, things I have knowledge on in long distance relationships. Are definitely one of them. Just make sure you click the like button, hit subscribe, and I'll be back again for another video soon.